Hey everybody, it's Amber. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here because today's video is one of my most highly requested videos and I'm finally getting a chance to make it. Today's video is all about my top 6 favorite paper crafting tools. I'm very excited to showcase each and every one of these tools in today's video and show you how I've used them throughout my years of paper crafting. I'll also have everything linked below if you would like to go over and purchase them yourself. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I'm happy to be partnering with them and I'd like to tell you a little about them. So Skillshare is an online learning community and they have thousands and thousands of workshops and classes covering dozens of topics. Writing, illustration, video editing, software training, arts and crafts, music, photography. There's just so many things that you can learn from Skillshare if you're just curious and you want to fuel that curiosity, or even if you just want to brush up on something that you're already passionate about. I took most recently this workshop here and it was about kind of like goal setting and stuff, and I was actually looking for a different class when I ran into this one. So I'm so happy that I did. I really recommend it, especially if you're kind of trying to take that leap but you really don't know where to start, you're kind of unmotivated and unsure. This class really helps. Skillshare has a premium membership which gives you access to all of the workshops and classes, unlimited access, and it works out to be just under $10 a month. But the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description below will receive 2 free months of Skillshare Premium. And remember, that gives you unlimited access to all of the workshops and classes. So the first tool that I absolutely love, can't live without, is my scoring board. Not only does this scoring board give nice, crisp, clean lines when you're trying to fold your paper, but it also makes it so possible for you to create so many different projects. And you've seen me use it on my channel so many times. I absolutely love this. And there's also like a mini version of this that is fun for card making. And I have that one as well. I love the Martha Stewart one. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find. So the other one I really love is the EK Success Scoring Board. And my sister Bree has that one. So we use both of them all the time. And really, it just makes your life so easy when you're trying to make, anything from cute boxes, folders, cards, journals, really anything. So I really highly recommend, if you're starting out in paper crafting, to get yourself a scoring board. So a bone folder is something that I use with every single project and every single video. And if you're starting out in paper crafting, this, along with one other item that's coming up in just a minute, are the 2 tools that you need to get. Bone folder really helps creasing down your folds. It helps pressing the glue down and really adhering it down. And then it's just such a handy tool. It can score. It can do so many things. So definitely recommend that you have a bone folder in your craft room. Next is the ATG Gun, and this is the Advanced Tape Glider by Scotch. So when I started out in paper crafting, I purchased the ATG Gun and I've been using it ever since. I really love it. I've used mine and had mine for over 8 years now, and it's still in great shape. I just buy the refills, and you've seen me use it in all my videos. I usually use the dry adhesive, which is the double-sided tape, just like this. So this is definitely my tool of choice for my adhesive, and I've made endless projects with this ATG gun, and I just absolutely love it. So I really recommend it. I know some people don't like the ATG gun, and so they choose to use some of the smaller tape runners. But I don't usually ever have problems with my ATG gun, and I really love it. Of course, I definitely recommend it to you. Next is the Fiskars paper trimmer, and this is the other tool in my top 2. If you're starting out with paper crafting, if you love paper crafting, if you want to take it up as a hobby, as a business, I recommend that you get a Fiskars paper trimmer, especially the one that I use, which is the one that's 6 inches across, and then it's got the arm that comes out for even more measuring. The one that has like the curved edge makes no sense to me, and I really recommend that you get this one that's 6 inches and it's got the straight edge, and you can measure several more inches with that arm that comes out. So having a paper trimmer just makes everything possible. You can measure, you can create so many projects with it, and I absolutely love it. The Wer Memory Keepers Corner Chomper is my absolute favorite corner rounder to use. I've owned other ones from like Hobby Lobby, the little ones that you can punch the corners with, but this one's my favorite. It's just so handy. There's 2 different sizes, 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch rounded corners, and it's just, I just love Wer Memory Keeper stuff. If you can't tell already in this video coming up, I'm going to show another product by them, but the corner rounder is just, it just opens up so many opportunities to create projects. For example, this notebook here, I covered it, and now I'm gonna use my corner rounder to round the corner to match up with the already rounded corner of the paper. It's just so awesome. I love it, and I can't recommend it enough. So this is another Wer Memory Keepers item. It's the envelope punch board, and you've definitely heard me talk about this and rave about this on my channel so many times. I've made countless projects with the envelope punch board. You can not only make envelopes, of course, but you can do little boxes, you can make bows, you can make so many things. And the thing I love about it the most is it makes me look at my paper in a different way. I just love having it in my stash. I can make so many things with my paper, and I've made albums. There's just so many possibilities. I really can't recommend this enough. I think everybody should have this in their stash if they're a paper crafter. So I'm so sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I've been asked these questions so many times throughout the years. I do try to individually answer them, but I wanted to get a video, an overall video out, sharing my top 6 favorite craft tools and must-haves in the craft room. So I hope you enjoyed this video. All of these items will be linked below, and if the exact item isn't there, I will link below a very, very similar one. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.